Well, welcome back to Chuckin' Heat. Oh God, it's super hot today. As those of you who are detectors will know, you can't work in grass in this kind of weather. You'll end up with brown circles. I'm back on the property where I found the Draped Bust, and it's so frustrating because you know, where I found that Draped Bust is just 20 feet away from me, but I can't dig over there now because it's too hot. I sat down with the homeowner today and showed him the 4 historic coins that we've pulled out of his property, which was the Draped Bust penny and 3 Indian head pennies. One, let's see, 2 1881s and an 1870. And he was very nice. He let me keep the Draped Bust. He wanted the Indian head pennies, so that's a fair trade. Holy smokes. That Draped Bust means a lot to me. But he did want the Indian head pennies for his own collection, and I was happy to give them to him. It's his property anyway, so, you know, at least I got to keep the cool coin. And I have had a bunch of other cool finds here that aren't coins, and apparently I'm keeping all that stuff too. No one's asked for it yet, so we'll see how that goes. But I did tell him that I would like to continue working, but of course I'll stay off the grass. So there are some spots on the lawn like this where there is no grass. There may have been brush or something here. So I'm going to work in these spots. I'm probably going to get into the back today and work my way around the edges of the property because it's wooded and there's no grass in those spots, just to see what's there. And it's just my second hole, but I've already dug up something I think qualifies as a relic. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting, and I'd like to share it with you now. Let's have a look. I think this was originally connected together. It came out of the hole in 2 parts like that. I think it was connected at that point there to the other half. They are round, so it looks to me like it wrapped around something, like a pipe or a pole. Not sure if they're supposed to be round like that, but I find it interesting that they're both round. So I think this is some sort of a brass decoration that went around some kind of a pole or a post or something. These are clearly brass. There's no writing on them. I don't know how old they are, but this little piece of iron on the end here is super corroded, so they've probably been in the ground a good long time. Anyway, those are pretty neat. No idea what they are, but it's a piece of history, so I'll take it. And hopefully, you know, by the time you see this clip, I'll have some more information about them. But pretty neat, all the same. I was right here by the road. I figured it would probably be road trash, but nope. Nope, first one was road trash. This, not so much. Alright, well, there's some other bald spots in the yard like this, and I think today we're going to get into the backyard and start working along the woods up there, so see you at the next find. Well, there's something you don't see every day. It is a tiny pistole. Half of a little pistol, like really tiny. Maybe a little cap gun? I don't know. Pretty neat looking though. Handle's plastic. Rang up like nickel. I think that's what qualifies as a pea shooter. Alright, moving on. A lot of little targets in this bald spot. Ooh. A lot of little targets down here in this bald spot on the lawn. This thing has a lot of junky stuff, but definitely some good stuff too. Have a look at this one. It's pretty neat. That, my friends, although it might look like a stainless steel spoon, is actually a silver plated spoon. You can see the silver plating is peeling off there. And it's got a little age to it. And on the back it says Original Roberts, extra plate, William Rogers Manufacturing Company. Yeah, it's kind of on the smallish side. It's not a giant spoon, not a baby spoon either, but it is a lovely little silver plated spoon. So that's pretty neat. Cool beans. Well, if we were on Stealth Diggers right now, we'd have a spoon toss. But we're not. Plenty of good videos over there on Stealth Diggers. You'll have to go over there to see a spoon toss. I like it. Alright. Let's keep going. I'm going to keep hitting this little bald spot. There's some more bald spots over there, so we may move on soon. It's kind of shady over there, so kind of like the shade, so. Cool. Well, we're back behind the house now. Just working around the scruff at the edge of the yard. Don't seem to be finding much back here. I think most of the productive areas might be in the grass, unfortunately, so we may have to wait till the fall before we have any other amazing finds. I did find something interesting. I don't think it's old, but I'm going to take it home and see if I can figure out what it is. Ordinarily, I wouldn't get excited by something like this, but this one's kind of distinctive looking. Have a look. It's some kind of a fitting or a bracket. Looks like it had yellow paint on it at one time. It's got this big old H. It's kind of decorative. Not sure what that went to, but I'm very curious. Rings up really, really high. I think it's made of either copper or aluminum. But that's pretty cool. No idea what it is. I'll ask around, see if we can figure out what that is. Other than that, nothing too exciting. Just going to poke around for a little bit longer. It's getting late. Got to head back home, look after my mom. So, whew, it's killer hot out here. Oh man. Whew. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving. Well, I'm over here in this little scruffy area. There's no grass over here. There's some brambles and leaves. It looks like it's been raked. I think, they probably had some piled up leaves or something here, and they've been raking it out and cleaning it out. Gotten a few junky signals. Picked up this old, what I believe to be a lipstick container. At first I thought it was part of a Model T, because it kind of looks like a valve stem cover, but it would be open on one end if it was, and it's not. So I think it's a lipstick. But I got a signal here. Sounded like junkola, but I think I saw a glint of something in the hole, so perhaps you'd like to discover it with me. I got a good feeling about it. It looks big. Well, not super big, but do you see it? Do ya? Do you see it there? Right there. See, it's a little bit of shine on it. Let's get it out of there. Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. That, my lovelies, is another standing Liberty quarter. It's my second one this year, which is crazy. It looks really beat. Probably won't be a date on it, but we can find out, because this is a job for Chuck and Squirt. So let's go get Chuck and Squirt. Well, I hope the homeowners will let me keep this coin. I don't know, they may want this one. An SLQ is an awfully nice coin. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a date on this puppy. It's in pretty rough shape. There you go. Can you make out a date? I can't. Nope. I think it's just an SLQ. A no-date SLQ in really, really rough shape. But that's a beautiful piece of silver. And I believe that's my first piece of silver in this yard. Been a lot of cool finds here, but no silver. Look at that. Beautiful. That's lovely. Boy, it's really beat. Look how worn it is. Oh yeah, there's no date on that, no way. No way, no how. But it's a nice big chunk of silver. And any day you find silver is a good day. Hopefully the homeowners will let me keep this one. I would like to. And, alright. Alright, we are officially on the board today. Lots of cool finds, lots of interesting, weird finds, but this is our first piece of real silver. Silver-plated spoon doesn't count. So yeah, awesome sauce. Cool beanies. Alright, I'm going to check around here and see if it has any friends. It probably doesn't, but where there's one. Alright, get back to it. Well, wasn't expecting that. Walking back to my car and got some peeps right here by the driveway and this little scruffy dirt patch right here. Picked up a zinc penny, had another high tone, popped it out, got that silver shine. Nothing outstanding, but it's cool. 1948 Rosie. That's our second piece of silver today. That's a little something special. Anyway, nice to be on the board. Any day you find silver is a good day. That makes today a very good day. Whew, I'm getting tired. Probably going to bail soon. We'll shoot a wrap up in a little while. Homeowner just got here and I want to go over some things with her. Alright, you guys. See you in a bit. Whew, well, that was fun. While I was standing here getting prepped for my wrap up, a lady across the street came over and invited me to check her yard, so we got a new permission. Her house is 1965, but it's right across the street from this property, so the ground is probably old. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we'll find something. So that's going to happen in a few days, this coming weekend, I think. Anyway, that's the plan. So let's wrap up and go over what we found. Okay, quite a few pieces of toy guns today. Obviously, toy guns were popular on this property over its history. That cute little pea shooter, that's pretty neat. We got this little piece of a toy, bulldozer. We got this lipstick case. Couple spoons. One on the right is silver plated. One on the left is stainless steel. We got these interesting brackets. They're brass. Lady across the street took a look at them and said, hey, maybe they belong to a curtain rod or something like that. That seems like a distinct possibility. We know they're old because of the brass manufacture and the condition of the iron post. But very, very interesting. We've got this huge fitting with the H on it. Not sure what that is, but I'm confident that I will be able to find out. It's a piece of a air hose spigot for pumping up the tire or checking a tire pressure gauge, probably, something like that. A bunch of pennies, mix of wheats and zincs. We got this little button, might be porcelain. And of course the find of the day, this lovely no date SLQ Standing Liberty quarter. Very, very slick, but beautiful to me. Of course, we also had the 1948 silver Rosie dime. The homeowner asked if he could have that, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So he took that. At least I got to keep the SLQ. That's nice. Anyway, here you go. I have hit all of the non-grassy areas here now pretty hard. So I think we're going to have to wait until fall before I can come back and hit the lawn spots. But we should be able to do the backyard of the house across the street. The lady told me there isn't really a lot of grass out there and she doesn't care if I work out there. So maybe we'll work out there Sunday. Obviously, I don't think we'll be working on that front lawn until the fall. So I guess that's it. And so I guess that's it. I'm glad you were along with me today. It was fun having you here. I hope you enjoyed the hunt. And I hope to see you on the next hunt. And please push that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. See you on the next hunt.